My name is Michael Yarymowich. I'm the sustainability manager for Aramark in Canada, and that business is management of food service operations. So, usually large institutions, uh, universities and colleges, healthcare facilities, sports arenas. I think the code of practice is going to help to build trust with consumers by opening the barn door, so to speak. Right? It's about transparency, and I think that the code itself, being a transparent document, will help consumers ask questions that maybe they didn't even necessarily know they needed the answers to, but it will allow them to see every element of the way that things are grown and produced in this country, and it's going to allow them to see that Canadian farmers and Canadian agriculture really do have a high set of standards, internationally speaking, and those farmers that allow themselves to be governed by the code are showing that they are willing to they're proud of what they do, and they're willing to allow people to take a look and see the way that things are produced. Being a food service provider, we're in the business of trying to respond to what our customers are asking for, and more. What they're looking for is a little bit more transparency, a little bit more clarity in the way that their food is produced, where it comes from. So that might mean just in terms of the physical location. Everybody's concerned with supporting local these days, which is great. But more and more, they're also interested in learning how the food is produced. So knowing that it comes from a farm down the road is one thing, but they also want to understand what went into the production. It strengthens our ability to be able to deliver a strong message to the consumer, and it's a message that I think a lot of farmers would really like to be able to get to the end user of their product. We rely more and more on simplifying the message, on touch points, symbols and hallmarks of things that represent a greater program. So for something like the code, when we can tell our consumers that we've made some type of a commitment to purchase grain through farmers or through processors that have committed to buying from farmers that are using the code, it makes it a little bit easier for us to deliver that message, not only on their behalf, but it adds a lot of value for us as well.